really not fun. To say that I'm stressed right now does not begin to cover it. I don't know if anybody's going to be able to find this video. Oh boy, oh boy. Let's see. Let's see if I can find it here. I need to find my chat over here somewhere. There we go. We need to make sure that we are in all messages in the live chat. Hello, Linda. Somebody found me. Hallelujah. Oh, y'all. Oh, the stress that I have been under in general. Trying to pack up for a move, trying to find a mover who isn't gonna cost me an arm and a leg and another leg, and then trying to get ready for this auction, and then I realize that something is awry with the stream, and I accidentally turned it off, and I just meant to change the orientation, and I turned off the stream like 6 seconds in, and there's no way to make it start again. And then the next stream, I didn't set it up correctly because I didn't have it sent to my mobile. I've been watching a lot of British shows. So, yeah, it's been it's been a wild 45 minutes. I thank you all for being patient and for showing up and for, you know, following me through all the left turns as I got us lost in the woods. I really appreciate everybody being here. Wow. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Yes, it is an adventure, to say the least. And I'm not really all that tech savvy to begin with, so this is all like really confusing to me anyway. And then, you know, I don't do these lives very often. Now maybe I should do them more so this doesn't happen again. Anywho, all of the rules are in the description box below this video, but I can just kind of blow through this a little for you. I have to go by what is on the chat. So when I start the bids will be 90 seconds. When I start the bid, I will type start in the chat, and then 90 seconds later, I will type stop into the chat. There is very often a lag between when I press start and then when I see it starting on my iPad. The best thing to do is to go by the start and stop in the chat. So make sure you're in live chat. And you know, if you're trying to be an auction sniper, it's risky. It's a risky game when it comes to doing these live YouTube auctions. So if you really love a piece, you know, bid high, or set up your own timer. When you see start come up, it's going to be around 90 seconds, but there can be a lag in the chat too. All right, those are my tips. So at the end of the auction, I will need you to email me your information to Gina DeLucaArt@gmail.com. Again, all of this information is in the description box, but I will need all the information, the item that you bid on and what your winning bid was. I will have that information as well, but it is helpful to me if you have it all together for me. Yes, so I need all of that information no later than 11:59 on Sunday night, and I will get your invoices out to you on Monday. The payment is due upon receipt, but no later than Wednesday at 11:59, and I will be getting the paintings shipped out. What date did I tell myself I would have them shipped out by? Oh, cat, what are you doing? Um, somewhere I have that. Basically, it's 10 days, so it would be the Tuesday after 11:05. There it is. Yes, so the items would be shipped out by 11:05, November 5th. And, oh, right, and the shipping for pieces, 12 by 12s, 14s, and the round pieces are $15 for shipping. 16 by 20 will be $25, and 18 by 24s will be $35. They're killing us with shipping too. Believe me, what it costs to send a set of my fluid art inspiration cards has gone up a lot. A lot. If I have to ship those to Australia, it's costing me like $22 or something like that. It's insane. Okay. So, if you have any other questions about the details of the auction, check them out in the description box. If you have questions for me, like right now, type them in all caps in the chat so I am more likely to see it. Okay. Let me open up my timer. And let's get the first piece out. The first piece is Red Skies. This is a 10 by 20, and it is, I hope you can see that bling. I should have cleaned my screen on my phone so I could see better myself. Oh, there we go. I'll just look at my iPad. But yes, there's really pretty bling going on there, and you know, I love when you can put red and blue together and you're not getting purple. That's always fun. I love purple. Obviously, I'm wearing it, but when it comes to a painting, sometimes I like to have that separation. So again, this is a 10 by 20 titled Red Skies. The opening bid is $75. And let me do this. Let me start here. Oh, hey, you remembered. And hopefully you can, let me see if I can get that in there better. Okay, and here we go. Start. There's some pretty flash on this one. That blue especially, that blue is just like really popping. Oh, I will have a sip of my ceremonial wine after all of that. Yes, indeed. Down to 30 seconds. And it's pretty red. Oh, stop. It's the It's a mixture of the garnet and the berry. So the garnet is a very red, but the berry does have a bit of the pink to it. Okay, no bids on Red Skies. Up next, we have Purple Pool. We have a little guy here. This one is a 12 by 12. If you're like me and you don't have much space left on your walls, you can always find a spot for a 12 by 12. Yeah, so this is no metallics in this one. This is just a monochromatic cloud pour. The starting bid on this 12 by 12 titled Purple Pool, this is $50. And here we go. Start. I do love these monochromatic cloud pours. I find them to be very soothing. Let's see. 30 seconds left on this one. Number 2, Purple Pool. 12 by 12. $50. It matches my shirt. No silicone. Nope. There is no silicone in... Oh, and stop. I don't believe there is silicone in any of the paintings that I'll have up today. I don't typically use silicone. Very seldom. Okay. No bid on Purple Pool. Next up is Snowscape. This has some really cool bling going on in there. These are some pigments and I believe some of the color art. Those nifty paints. There's like, I don't know if you can really see it, but it's like a multicolored bling going on in there. The flecks are different shades, blue and purple and pink. Blended mica. Very soft. Soft bling. Softly blingy. Okay, this is a 14 by 14 titled Snowscape. Starting bid is $65. Here we go and start. Hi, Satchmo. Satchmo says hello. Beep, beep. Beep, beep, beep. Oh, that's Tucker. He's like, oh, you talking to Satchmo and not to me? Talk to me. Hi, Tucker. Destroyer of plants and other things. Satchmo used to be the Rotten Cat Until I got Tucker, and now Satchmo's the good cat. Never thought I'd see the day. I really didn't. Now Satchmo just watches Tucker do bad things and get yelled at. Like, well, at least I'm not getting yelled at anymore. All right. And just about done with this one. And stop. All right, next up we have a 16 by 20. This one is called Yin and Yang, and it has metallics in it, which really give it some interesting depth. And it kind of changes because depending on the angle that you're holding it, it either looks like it's raised or it looks like it is, you know, either convex or concave, depending on how the light is hitting it. And lots of varnish on this one. Many coats of varnish. Okay, so this is 16 by 20 gallery wrapped canvas. Yin and Yang, this is number 4. Starting bid is 100. And here we go. And start. Yeah, I can see the dragon's head in there for sure. Kind of like 2 dragons cuddling. Thank you all, and thanks for hanging out with me tonight. Thanks for finding me after all of that. I appreciate it. Okay. No tickers on Yin and Yang. And stop. Southwest Sparkle. All right, this one is a 14 by 14 titled Southwest Sparkle. You can see why it is named as such. No, hopefully you can see all the sparkle in this one. Y'all know I love my metallics. I'm obsessed with the 3D effects that Sherry, you have not missed much. I actually didn't start until 7:45 because I was having lots of technical difficulties, and I'm so happy that you found me because this was the 3rd link I had to put up. So hi Sherry. Thanks for joining us. Okay, so this is number 5, titled Southwest Sparkle. This is a 14 by 14. The starting bid is 65. And here we go. And start. Oh, geez, Carol. I'm having such a hard time with YouTube not putting my videos out. I think the last time I looked, it was under 300 people had seen the last video I put up. And I have almost 165,000 subscribers. And not even 300 are seeing them. Nikki Rainey bid 65. All right. Thank you, Nikki. Yeah, it makes it really difficult, and it's not exactly motivating to create new content when, you know, it's like, where'd all my views go? I do take PayPal, yes. PayPal, Zelle, Sherry Stanhope, it's 70. Got 15 seconds left. Yes, I do take PayPal. I prefer Zelle because Zelle doesn't take a percentage. Oh, and stop. Sherry Stanhope at 70. Thank you, Sherry. Yes, that is very true, Carol. They really, and they keep changing algorithms on you, and they don't tell you what it is you're supposed to be doing. You just kind of have to figure it out on your own. Hope for the best. Yes, I like Zelle for sure. Okay, hot and spicy. This is an 18 by 24 called Hot and Spicy. There's a lot of metallics in this piece, but they kind of look soft. They are certainly blingy, but they are not, hey, look at me, blingy. It's just like, hey, I'm blinging. So, hopefully you can see some of that. So this is an 18 by 24 called Hot and Spicy. The opening bid is $120. 18 by 24. Hot and Spicy. Number 6. Here we go. And start. Oh yeah, I do see the horse. Yeah. Look at that. I think I've been viewing it from the orientation that I'm looking at it. I never really looked at it from the orientation that you see it. Neato. I don't know what these cats are doing. They just know I'm not paying attention to them right now, and so they're being hungry. All right, 30 seconds left on Hot and Spicy. Oh, Stephanie, I am not getting any notifications from Patreon at all. And stop. I don't know what is going on over there. I don't get notified if people sign up. I don't get notified if people leave. I don't get notified if somebody sends me a message. I think some of my content has disappeared. I don't know what's going on over there. I need to get that figured out. Let me add that to my list. Oh, my ever-growing list. Okay, a rainbow flow. Okay, if you have the Fluid Art Inspiration cards, this one should look familiar to you. This was one of them. This one is called Rainbow Flow. It is a 16 by 20. And, yeah, so starting bid on this piece is $100. I mean, it's in the inspiration cards, and I would dare say maybe they're famous. Maybe this painting is famous because it's in the cards. Okay, so again, this is number 7, Rainbow Flow, 16 by 20, starting bid of $100. And here we go. Start. Oh, Stephanie, if you can send me an email, Stephanie Wallace bids $100. Thank you. Yeah, if you send me an email, well, if you wind up having the winning bid on this, you will be sending me an email, so I will be able to get in contact with you. The shade of like indigo and purple that's going on there, I don't think it's showing up very well on this camera, but it is so rich in person, and the way the green blends in with that. Yeah, I was almost ho-hum on this, and then I varnished it, and I was like, oh, that's why I loved this when it was wet, because those colors looked amazing. My friend said this looked like a rainbow oyster shell. So, yeah, I could see that. Oh, there we go. And stop. Stephanie with the winning bid of $100. Thank you so very much. All right, so that was number 7, Rainbow Flow. All right, number 8, Cosmic Candy. I love this piece. This is one of my favorite pieces in this auction. It is called Cosmic Candy. It is 14-inch round, and there are some super cool rainbow cells going on in this one, like a whole rainbow in one cell. I love when that happens. Love when that happens. Okay, so this one is number 8, Cosmic Candy, 14-inch round, $75 starting bid. Here we go. Hopefully you can see those cells. And the glow on the center is super cool. So there is about a 12-second lag between what my timer says and what I'm seeing on my screen. All right, and stop. It's always funny to me how often my favorite pieces don't get bids. I think I have weird tastes, maybe. Mysterious. Okay. It was yellow. No metallics in that last one. Okay. So this one is a 14 by 14 titled Mysterious. And it has some gorgeous blingy action. The way that copper shines, but the blues are also some really pretty metallic blues. That's actually the Mysterious paint. It was the Art Minds DIY Mysterious that is discontinued. So I loved that paint so much and the cells that it gave, but yeah, 'tis no more, so I can't make another one of these. All right, so this is item number 9, titled Mysterious, 14 by 14, starting bid of $65. And here we go. Start. I don't know if it's better or worse if I turn this overhead light off. Might be able to see the metallics better. Let's see. Let's find out. I'll know in a moment. Oh, thanks for hanging, Carol. Have a good night. Do I ship to the UK? Well, typically, and stop. Okay. So what I would have to do if someone from overseas wanted to bid, I would need for you to pay for the painting, and then I need to pack up the painting and weigh it and measure it and see how much it's going to cost to ship it, because I have no idea when it comes to international shipping how much it's going to be. It can range. Like, I sent a pendant to India and it cost me $40 to send a pendant to India, but I can buy the stones from India and get free shipping and buy a $2 stone. I don't understand how it works. Yeah. So, for anybody who is watching this after the auction is ended, if there are any pieces that you see that did not get bid on, I will honor the opening bid until Wednesday. So, if you fall in love with a piece and it didn't sell, send me an email and we can get that set up for you. And also, when it comes to overseas shipping, I cannot tell you how much customs is going to be. I have absolutely no idea. Caliente. Caliente. Sorry. This is a very dramatic piece. Oh, Rachel Delgado, what are you bidding on, honey? Are you bidding on the last piece or this one? This is Caliente. This is a 16 by 20. And the starting bid is 100 on this one. Let's see. There are some really pretty metallic lines in there. It's not fully metallic, it's just kind of some metallic lacing in between the cells, which came out really cool. Doesn't always work out that way. Okay, so this is a 16 by 20 Caliente, $100. I will wait for Rachel Delgado to tell me exactly what it was she was bidding on. And hi, Rachel. If you were bidding on the last piece, Rachel, it was after that piece closed, but if that is your bid for the last piece is yours. Just let me know if that's the one that you wanted, or if this was the one that you wanted, because the bid on this is $100, and now I'm very confused. So, yeah, the last piece, the blue one, was called Mysterious. If that's the one you want, just let me know. This one is titled Caliente, and the opening bid is 100. Here we go, and start. So typically, the way that this works, Robin, okay, Robin's like, I'm not messing around. I'm not getting sniped. I want this piece. All right, thank you, Robin. Yeah, so typically the way that this works is I type start and start my timer, and then when the timer runs out, I type stop, and whatever the final bid is before I type stop, that's what I go with. Sometimes bids come in after it closes because there is a lag. The colors on this one, this is a very dramatic, fiery piece. I'd forgotten that I had it in there. That's the thing about when you're moving, you find all kinds of stuff. You're like, oh, I forgot I had this piece. I have a feeling I'm going to be discovering a lot of those. All right, 8 seconds left. And stop. All right, Robin for 125. Thank you very much. I think you're going to be happy with this. The colors, the blending, the lacing. Caliente is an appropriate name for this piece. Because it's hot. Okay, Dancer's Veil. All right. Oh, Stephanie. Oh, I have so much stuff. I have so much stuff. I've had two movers come and like give me estimates, and they're just like, yeah, we're gonna need the big truck. And I'm like, I want to be taking a lot of this myself, and I still need the big truck. Okay, this is a 10 by 20 titled Dancer's Veil. The starting bid on this one is $75. This is item number 11, Dancer's Veil, 10 by 20, starting bid of $75. And here we go. This one is the bling. This is makeup pigments. I think it's mostly this little piggy. And these colors are so pretty together. Again, starting bid. Oh no, I forgot to hit the timer. Lord have mercy. I never hit the timer on this one. Okay, well, you know, some days it's just like that. Well, we're just gonna pretend that 90 seconds has gone by, and if nobody bids on it, then okay. All right. So again, that was number 11, Dancer's Veil. Any items that do not get, oh, Connie, you're in. You're in. Connie for 75. Yeah, I'll do that. There, that happened. 75. Connie. Okay. Thank you very much, Connie. And Peekaboo. This one is, oh, you bid on the round one? Oh, wow, that did take a long time to go through. Well, I can put you in for that. You said 100, so 100 to Rachel Delgado. Thank you, Rachel. It is kind of in the MPS vein, right? Musicians peer support, that's what MPS is. Rachel and I are part of a very awesome online group for musicians. And okay, so this is a 14 by 14. Rachel, in the chat, you need to make sure you're in the live chat where you get all messages, because sometimes there's even more of a lag when it's like top chat. I don't understand why they do that. Okay, so this is a 14 by 14. It's called Peekaboo. The starting bid is $65. It's called Peekaboo because in the center, like in the veinings and the lacing, there is this little piggy's Persephone that peeks out at you. I hope that shows up because it's so pretty. It's just like this little hidden gem in there. Okay, so again, this is item number 12, Peekaboo, 14 by 14, $65 starting bid. And I will remember to click start this time, and start. And that started. Okay, everything started. Beautiful. Hopefully Hopefully I can get that Persephone to bling for you. There is so much cool stuff that goes on in these paintings that you can't see with a camera. And I don't understand how to capture it. But especially when it's metallics, if the camera doesn't always pick it up, sometimes it gets confused with certain colors. But the 3D effects on this one are pretty awesome. And I love that Persephone that peeks out. Take this moment to have a sip of wine. Sip them if you got them. And stop. All right, next up is 18 by 24 titled Phase Place. This just looked like a tree with like an enchanted glowy forest. Um, 100 for the C one and 100 for the round one. The round one is definitely yours. The C one, the C one, was that mysterious? I'm not sure which one that was. Is this the one you're talking about, Rachel? This is called Mysterious. Okay. If you want this one, I will put you in for that one as well. This one did not, right? Did not. No, this one did not go. So if you want this one, it's yours. Okay. Just for the people who are just joining, I will tell you the item number, the size, the opening bid. I will type start and I will start the timer and the timer will go for 90 seconds. And you have 90 seconds to bid. When I type stop, whatever the highest bid is right before I type stop, that is the bid that wins the piece. Hopefully that clears it up. Okay. So, I'm gonna take that as Rachel wants the mysterious, and if that's not the case, we'll figure it out later. Figure out later. I'm only a quarter of a glass of wine in, so I don't think I'm drunk yet. All right, so this is an 18 by 24 gallery wrapped canvas titled Phase Place. Starting bid is $120. And here we go. So the metallics on this one are just in the leaves area. The tree trunk is not metallic. So it looks like it's sitting in front of the metallics. This is a mystical forest scene happening here. Thank you for coming in, Rachel. I know you have a busy night. Appreciate you taking the time. Appreciate everybody taking the time on their Friday night to hang out with me. Especially when I was having so many technical difficulties. I was not expecting to have this many people in here, so I'm actually really happy. I was like, oh no, nobody's gonna be able to find it. Oh, and stop. Okay. Dragon's Lair. This one's a cool one. Okay, come on. This one is titled Dragon's Lair, and it has some really, really cool, like, dragon scale texture in those cells. Hopefully you can see that. I don't get that very often, and it just came out so cool. And then here in the center, there's this like really, it's not really going to show up, very delicate gold, almost looks like webbing, scales kind of. I don't know if that's going to show up, but lots of bling on this piece. Awesome reptile-like texture. And 16 by 20, starting bid of 100, Dragon's Lair. Here we go. And start. For those of you who are into the reptilian stuff, this might be the one for you. Oh, Robin at 100. Thank you, Robin. This will go well with the Caliente painting. Excellent choice. I just loved how the texture showed up. Normally that would probably bother me, but this one looked so dragon-like to begin with that it was kind of a bonus. Textural bonus. Oh, thank you, Nikki. And stop. All right, Robin for the win. Thank you. That's Dragon's Lair. All right. But reamer. Okay, next up we have, oh, Drama Queen. Next up we have Drama Queen. This is a 14 by 14. aptly named because this is a very dramatic piece. All right, so 14 by 14, item number 15, titled Drama Queen, starting bid of 65. Here we go. And I press start. I don't know if I said start. I think I said here we go. But start. Oh, the third one? Oh, okay. That was Snowscape. Joan Spencer. 65. Bid of 65 on the Drama Queen. Yes, that, Rachel, that third one, if it was Snowscape, that one did not go. So, if that is the one that you want instead of Mysterious, that is up for grabs. Joan Spencer in the lead at 65. And stop. All right. Thank you, Joan. Joan Spencer taking home Drama Queen for $65. All right, up next, Very Climp. This is not my typical color palette. It was inspired by Johan Klimt, his work, the colors, the way they play against each other. It's almost like it's confusing to the eye. But there is some like cool bling going on here. So when you view it from one angle, those colors have a lot of contrast. But from other angles, it's like your eye is like, what's happening there? So this one is titled Very Klimt. 16 by 20 gallery wrapped canvas, starting bid of 100. Oh crap, start. Start. Accidentally hit start too soon, but here we go. It is so hard to capture how these colors play with each other. I went to an exhibition that had some Klimt work, and it was just the, you know, the colors together. There's not much to the composition. Sometimes it's just two colors next to each other. But the way that those colors work together is what really made it special. Not that I'm comparing my work to his. Okay. And stop. And, okay. Delicate. This one is a 10 by 20 called Delicate, and it is so soft and pretty and blingy, but not obnoxious bling. Not that any bling is obnoxious to me, but for some people. Stephanie, I hope to teach some in-person classes again sometime. I don't have anything on the books for that, but I hope to make that happen somehow. Again, someday. All right, so this is a 10 by 20. This is item number 17. It's titled Delicate. Starting bid is $75. And here we go. Start. Trying to get that. This area right here is just so cool because from one angle you don't see anything, and then it's just all of this hidden, beautiful silvery bling. Loved how these colors played together. $30 seconds left. There's about a bazillion layers of varnish on this one. It is not resin. I don't work in resin. Not yet anyway. Not until I have a place where I can work in resin and there is no chance of a cat being anywhere near it. Just lots and lots of layers of varnish. Lots of layers of varnish. Okay, and stop. No takers on Delicate. Okay, secrets. This is another 14 by 14. These are the pearl paints, and this is going to be really hard to show up on the screen, but they are magical. There is all of this super cool glowing action going on there. And I don't know if all of those colors are going to be showing up on the screen. But there's a whole rainbow glowing in there. Okay. So again, this one is called Secrets, 14 by 14. This is item number 18. Opening bid of $65. Here we go, and start. Stephanie at 65. Robin at 75. Uh-oh, we have a bidding war. And some of these pieces, especially when it's like the hidden bling, it's like you don't know what it's gonna look like until it's varnished. Because even when it's wet, because these are the pearl paints, you can't see these colors. And then once it dries, you can kind of see the colors. But then once you start varnishing, that's when the magic really shows up. High cap 06 at 85. Oh dear Lord. I think sometimes when I'm hitting this button, it doesn't go off. But now I feel like I have to let it go because people were actually bidding. And like, oh, jeez. Ah, jeez. Sorry, guys. I think I touched it, but I didn't touch it right. That's what somebody said. Uh-oh. Robin coming in at 100. Very sorry. Very sorry I didn't click that button. Sorry, sorry. Mea culpa. I just am really, really, really good at making mistakes today. Like, I have been exceptional at making mistakes today. If there were awards to be given out for how many mistakes a person can make in a day, I'd be in the running. I'd be in the running. Okay. Very sorry that y'all have to sit through this like forever. But because people actually bid on it, I have to do the thing. And I'll put it in paper. Okay. It looks like Robin. Oh, high cap at 105. And stop. High cap sneaking in at 105. High cap 06. Okay. All right, high cap. Thank you very much. My apologies, everyone, for making you sit through extra there. Okay, up next, Fathoms. Ooh, this one's a cool one. This is a cool one. This is unlike most of my other paintings. This is a special one. This one is called Fathoms. It is a 16 by 20. And there is some amazing bling going on in this one and just some really cool details. So, this is item number 19. Fathoms, 16 by 20, starting bid of $100. And here we go. I'm gonna make sure I hit that button, and yes, it is ticking away. Now start. Starting bid of 100. This looked like some kind of weird sea anemone, the bottom of the ocean to me. And someone had asked in the preview video that they hoped that there would be a creation video for this one. This is actually an older piece. I think this was from the last place that I lived. So this is probably 2 or 3 years old. All right. And stop. No takers on pounds. Up next, Chameleon Bling. Okay. This is another one that is probably not going to show up all that well on the camera, but these have the stuck-up pig chameleon pigments in it. So depending on the angle that you're viewing, it might, like this area, it's like gold and peach and pink and purple. And then there's other areas that switch between blue and green and purple. It's a different painting from whichever angle it's being viewed and how the light is hitting it. Anyhow, so this is a 14 by 14 titled Chameleon Bling. And starting bid is $65. Oh, I never typed stop for the last one, so let me just put that in there and I'll do the start. Okay, here we go. Pressing start and go. So 65 opening bid. Chameleon Bling. Item number 20. I wish you could see how these colors shift because it's so cool. I don't know how to make it do it. I don't know the proper angle to make it happen. Yeah, I definitely saw that too. It definitely looked like a dragon. I noticed that today, actually. Okay. And stop. No takers on the chameleon. Fizzy is up next. Okay. This is a very cool limited palette piece. Only 2 colors working here. You got the purple. You got your 24 karat gold. All kinds of blinging. I love how it almost has like a twisted look to it. So this is a 16 by 20 titled Fizzy. Starting bid of $100. This is item number 21, Fizzy. And here we go. And start. Start. Yeah, I hit it that time. If you're a Ravens fan, like I am, this would work for you. Also some other teams, but I won't talk about them. The Ravens are the important one. Yes, ravens. Caw caw. We're doing it this year. Maybe this is the year I can wash my jersey. Don't tell anybody. But I haven't washed my jersey since the last Super Bowl that we won. And stop. It's a running joke now amongst the people who know me when I walk in with my Stover jersey. And they walk up and sniff me and they're like, it doesn't smell. How is that? Oh. Okay. Note takers on busy. Koi pond. Okay, this is a 14 by 14 titled Koi Pond, because that's what it reminded me of. My friend has a koi pond, and this just reminded me of them just kind of just under the water. Yeah, so again, 14 by 14 titled Koi Pond. This is item number 22. $65 starting bid. Here we go and start. Some pretty bling on this one too. This is, I believe, the Bordeaux Red. It's not quite a burgundy, but it's like it's a true red. It's a red. It's like my fingernails red. Blends out my fingernails. Which really I need to paint. Oh, that's so bad. The opening bid is $65 on this one. Stephanie at $65. All right. Well, thank you. And there's some gold and copper in there as well. You can see the copper down there. The item number that you won was item number 18, titled Secrets. Oh, and stop. Okay, Stephanie for $65. Thank you, Stephanie. So Stephanie, this again was Koi Pond, number 22. Joan, Drama Queen was item number 15. Thank you, everybody, for being here. Thank you for bidding. I appreciate y'all so much. You have no idea. It means a lot. It means a lot that y'all show up and that you hang out. You know, even if you're just spectating, it means a lot that you're here. So thank you. Blueprints. Okay. This was another one that I forgot I had. This one is an 18 by 24 gallery wrapped canvas titled Blueprints. Starting bid on this one is $120. Here we go. And start. So again, this one is item number 23, 18 by 24 gallery wrapped canvas. Title Blueprints. Because I thought they looked like fingerprints, but they're blue. So this was actually like a triple pour. You start with the one in the center. And then the other two, I have to do at the exact same time. That's tricky. What is the thickness on this one? 3/4 of an inch. Yeah, it's not the deep edge, but it's not the thinnest. It's the in between. Okay. And stop. No takers on blueprints. Oh, come here. This would be so much easier if I had an assistant. An apprentice, an assistant, someone that can teach everything I know. You can just help me. Okay. Did I stretch the ring in the middle first? That's a good question. No, I did not. But that one was poured first, so it actually spread out further than the two side pours when I started. So it was kind of a little already spread out, and when I did the other two circles, it kind of pushed that center in a little bit, which is kind of why you get that little bit of curvature. Okay, blueprints. No diggers. The softness. Oh, there you are. Hiding. This one is a 16 by 20 titled The Softness. This is a color shift, lots of color shift paints in here. So this is another one where, like, depending on the angle of viewing, it might be peach, it might be blue, it might be purple. I love when you walk by a painting and it changes as you're walking by it. I just think that's so cool. Okay, so this one is called, again, so this is item number 24, titled The Softness, 16 by 20 canvas, starting bid of $100. And here we go. And start. Now the cells kind of shift from a bluish green to purple, pinkish purple. And there's like the peach gold in there. Okay. And stop. All right, no takers on the softness. That was another one of my favorites. And the reveal. This is a 14 by 14. No silicone. There are some really cool, oh, I hope it shows up. There are some very cool, you can only see it from certain angles. Pigments in there, like laying on top. That's why I call it the reveal, because like, oh, there, it's not there. Oh, there it is. Oh, it's not there. Look, there it is. But that's, you know, it's kind of throughout this center part, you have that very cool hidden lacing in there. So this one is item number 25, called The Reveal, 14 by 14, $65 starting bid. And here we go. And start. Start. Here we go. I don't know if it's my allergies or if it is my biannual sinus infection that I get from my allergies, but I'm dealing with something. Dealing with something. It's making bad things happen in my sinus. Weirdly, it gives me a toothache when I get a sinus issue. It's all connected, I guess. I don't know. I was playing a gig the other day and I'm stomping my foot to keep time and I could feel it in my tooth and I was like, oh no, I think I'm getting a sinus thing. I don't know how that gets put together, but it did, and sure enough, a couple days later, I was dealing with it. No more toothache, but I just think it's crazy that that's the first sign for me that you're about to have sinus problems. Your tooth hurts. And stop. No taker on the reveal. All right, this one, another 14 by 14, titled How Blue. Got some really pretty stuff going on right in there. I don't know if you can see it, but the way the copper kind of just made those lines. Actually, I don't know if that's straight copper. That might be a blend of gold and copper. All right, so starting bid of 65 on item number 26, How Blue. It is a 14 by 14 canvas. Starting bid of 65. Here we go. And start. Thank you, Nikki. Yeah, blue, any shade of blue and copper together makes me very happy. Even if it's a blue-green, turquoise. But copper, any shade of copper with any shade of blue. It's a very soothing combination for me. Oh, thank you, Kathy. I just appreciate you being here. But I do appreciate that you have already purchased a painting. That is wonderful. Thank you. And stop. Oh, high cap coming in at 65. It was after the stop, but you're the only bidder, so I will take it. Okay. Six. All right. So that was item number 26, titled How Blue. Thank you. Hi cap. I hope I'm saying that right. Please forgive me if I say anybody's names wrong, because I'm not good at that. Bronze Ballet. This was actually in one of my art shows, so it is already has the hanger on it and the wire. This one is titled Bronze Ballet. This pink is like a very, very, very soft, muted ballet pink. Very, very soft pink. It's not like, it's not like bubblegum pink. It's a very soft, muted pink. I think I actually added some green to it to tame it a bit. Okay, so this is a gallery wrapped canvas, 16 by 20 canvas, item number 27, titled Bronze Ballet, $100 starting bid, and here we go. Start. There is some bling action on this, and these cells over here, these cells are so cool. I was calling those giraffe cells. I've only gotten those on a couple of paintings, but it's not quite a pearl cell, it's not quite a boulder cell, but it kind of looks like giraffe print to me. I'm gonna grab a Kleenex. I'll be right back. Okay. I wind up having sinus issues. Stop. Usually every September, October, and March, April. That seems to be the way it happens. Okay. Name Eddie. All right, this one is item number 28. It's called Deep Eddie. Amazing, glowing boulder clouds, cells on this one. And the magenta, this is magenta here, just Really makes that blue pop. Beautiful shading. Very 3D effect going on there. It glows. This is a 14 by 14. Starting bid of 65. Here we go. And start. Hi, Angel. Thanks for hanging out. Again, this one is Deep Eddy. Starting bid of 65. Amazing 3D cells on this one. And of course, the glowing center. Oh, Angel, I'm sorry to hear that. Oh, and stop. I hope that you are feeling better with whatever was ailing you. Yay, Pele's portal. Okay. This one is a 14 by 14 titled Pele's Portal. It is blingy. You have three on your list? Okay. What are these colors? So the background color was magenta. And then I think I have some pewter and some sterling silver. And there's some kind of purple going on in there. It's been a while. It's been a while since I made this one. I'm gonna guess maybe it was the amethyst, possibly. But yeah, so this is item number 29, Pele's Portal, 14 by 14, starting bid of $65. And here we go. And start. But it's got some fun bling. It kind of reminded me of lava, how when it's really hot, it's glowing, and then when it starts to cool off, it turns black, gray, black. Yeah, these outer colors, these are more grays. The amethyst is only kind of peeking through in a few spots. And stop. No takers on Pele's portal. Okay, and one more on the list. We have another cloud pour, Pacific Glow. This is a 14 by 14. Item number 30, Pacific Glow. Starting bid of 65. Here we go, and start. Some awesome 3D action on this. It's one of the things that I love about the monochromatic pours, monochromatic cloud pours, or just any kind of boulder cells, basically. It gives you that awesome 3D effect. I mean, that's why I named them boulder cells, because they look like rocks. Stephanie bidding 65 on Pacific Glow. All right. Looks like Stephanie's going to be taking this one home. And stop. All right, Stephanie again. Thank you very, very much, Stephanie. All right. Well, that's it. We went through all 30. Man, thank y'all so much for finding me after all of that. That was quite the start to the auction. That was, you have to make sure that never happens again. I learned a lot. I learned a lot today. Wow. Okay, so if you have bid on and won an item, please make sure that you email me with your information so I can send you the invoice for the painting and the shipping. So send me that email by Sunday night, 11:59. The sooner the better. That is helpful to me. Yeah. So if you have any questions, you can check out the description box below. That might answer it. If that doesn't answer it, please feel free to send me an email at ginadelucaart@gmail.com. That is also in the description box. Yeah, that's it for me. I'm gonna go drink some wine. That's what's gonna happen now. That start had me frazzled for the first hour or so. But I appreciate all of you. Oh, do you want to see hot and spicy? Absolutely. Hot and spicy. This is an 18 by 24 canvas. The starting bid was $120. if you want that I should open the bidding up on this again, I can do that. Stephanie, you didn't write down the numbers of your bids. I have that. I got you covered. Just send me the email and I can still send it to you. All right. Okay. Well, I appreciate everybody. If there, again, anyone who was watching this after the live airing, if there were items that did not get bid on, by all means, send me an email. I will honor the opening bid price. And yeah, because I need to get this stuff out of my house. The fewer boxes I need to move, the better. Okay. Thank you so much, everybody. Thank you, Stephanie. Everybody who bid. Robin, y'all are great. Joan, Connie, thank you, thank you, thank you. Rachel Delgado, Hi Cap 06. Thank you. Y'all rock. I appreciate you. My email is Gina DeLucaArt@gmail.com. And that's in the description box if you have a hard time with that. Can I do that? Okay, yeah, I can do that. There we go. All right. That's it. That's it. Y'all have a wonderful evening. Go enjoy your Friday. I hope you have a beautiful weekend. Do something fun for me because I'm going to be packing. So do something fun and think of me while you're done. And then just sending fun vibes to Gina. All right, everybody. I hope you have a great night. Thank you so much. And I'll see you next time. Bye.